What's going on, guys? All right, so we're back on the dyno today. We got new to Chuck 2022 Grabber Blue GT500. We're on the dyno with it. We're going to get some baseline runs on it. We've done some stock dynos of GT500s in the past, but we never did got any of them on film. So also with this car, we're going to be doing some baseline some baseline testing at drag strip. Obviously the road courses we go to, like Blackhawk Farms and Road America, and we're just going to kind of use this as a kind of a test bed, as a baseline for all this other stuff we've been doing, so we can have a benchmark to go off of from, to go up from where we're going to our modified packages, like Chuck's green car, for instance. So we can kind of get a comparison of a stock car like this to our packages, like our MM900 package or MM1000 package, road course, drag strip, various venues like that. So we're going to get this thing spun up on the dyno first, see what kind of numbers it makes bone stock. So this car is completely stock. It's got a stock intake on it. It's got completely stock exhaust. It's completely stock. So we get a good number out of it. Show you guys what a stock one will do, and then we can kind of compare off a stock benchmark to what our packages do, power-wise, track time-wise, all that stuff. So let's get this thing spun up and see what it makes. So we just did a couple pulls with this stock 500, and this is a pretty strong one actually, but 680 on the first pull, 686 on the second pull. I pretty much did a back-to-back deal. So you can see here, and maybe if you guys are familiar with dyno runs on looking at dyno graphs and stuff, you can see here where this drop off happens, and that's where these cars go into what's called CAT, overtemp enrichment. So the computer actually enriches the air fuel mixture way up in an attempt to save the catalytic converters with this high output engine. And that's just what they do stock, and that's to keep the catalytic converters cool and to keep them safe and keep them alive. Otherwise the heat can kill those things and melt them. So Ford, that's part of Ford's strategy, is to enrich in the mixture way rich, and you can see subsequently the power drops off. But that's typical of all stock GT500s. And when we tune these cars and we change exhaust, do like track exhaust and stuff like that, that's one of the things that we really see a huge bump in power. So if you guys are out there watching GT500 tuning videos and stuff we do, and maybe some other guys do, you'll see stock graphs that look like this, and then tuned graphs that like go way above and beyond, and a lot of that just is in the tuning. So obviously you see some of our other videos, you can see the big power we're making, and we're making some of those changes to the tunes to get rid of that, extra fuel dump. It just wastes fuel. We actually, when we're road racing these cars, and we can turn that catalyst overtemp off, and instead of using like a whole tank of fuel in a session of Road America, we're using like 3/4 of a tank. So we're actually saving a lot of gas doing that. We're saving, it's environmentally friendly. So yeah. That's pretty strong. Again, it's a 2022. That's a really good example of a completely stock GT500. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell. Check out our other videos for more 500 content and all sorts of other stuff.